will happen. Ain't that always kind of magic when you don't know who's holding the cards? Could be a wish I never knew you, a permanently tattoo you. Only the moon knows what's in the stars. Oh yeah, that voice in my head says to slow down, but it can't feel your hands on my hips right now. Hey, and it may not be next week what I need, but then again, maybe it might be. Could be forever, my break. That's just the kind of risk that we take. My head is in, yeah, I could get hurt, but I'm gonna jump right in, baby, with my heart first. I gotta have you, gotta see if this works. I gotta have you wake up in your t-shirt. I gotta have you diving in hard. I gotta have you, and I can't even stop myself anymore. Oh, it could have been the perfect night outside my front door. Could be forever, my break. That's just the kind of risk that we take. My head is spinning, yeah, I could get hurt, but I'm gonna jump right in, baby, with my heart first. I gotta see if this works. I gotta have you wake up in your t-shirt. I gotta have you diving in hard first. I gotta have you, yeah, I gotta have you.
There she is, folks, Kelsea Ballerini, everybody. That is what a good time sounds like, right? And we've got more of that coming up. A good time tonight is also gonna sound like Jamey Johnson. It's also gonna sound like Caitlyn Smith. And a little later on, Miss Kelsea will return for last call. So stay tuned for that, everybody. Hello, friends, and welcome to Opry Live. I'm Kelly Sutton, filling in for my friend Natalie Stovall. Now, they say that you can tell a lot about a person by the songs they sing. That Opry star standing in the circle right over there, she has truly let us into her world with her music. This is a girl whose songs can break your heart, heal your soul, or make you grab your best friends and want to dance. And that's the kind of music that makes you fall in love with her. That's what made me fall in love with her. Once again, everyone, Kelsea Ballerini!
Thank you. As I've gotten to make a couple of records now, there are certain songs that I write where I'm like, oh, I can't wait to play this at the Opry. And I want to play you a song that I thought that while writing it, and I've never gotten to play it on this stage before. It's called Love is a Cowboy. It goes like this. And if you know it, sing it. Come on.
Rough around the edges, stops you in your tracks, wrecks you in the worst way when it looks like that. It knocks you off the horse, but it keeps you coming back. Love is a cowboy. Yeah. You could wrap your arms around it, but you can't make it stay. All the bad ones say they're good, and all the good ones right away. A little Eldorado and a little bit John Wayne. Love is a cowboy, that's it. It makes your heart feel like wild horses in your chest, trying to catch its like trying to tame the wild, wild ways. And when I'm with him, it's like rope in the wind. Love is a cowboy. Do we have any cowboys? Because you're dancing in that neon, it leaves you crying in it too. Yeah, it gets you drunk like whiskey and higher than venom. So when you get that feeling, hold on to your boots. Love is a cowboy. It makes your heart feel like wild horses in Love is a cowboy. It'll make you feel like ooh, or it'll leave you blue. No matter what you do, no matter what you do, love is a cowboy. I said, I wanna touch the earth, I wanna break it in my hands, I wanna grow something wild and unruly. I wanna sleep on the hard ground in the comfort of your arms, on a pillow of blue bonnets and a blanket made of stars. Oh, it sounds good to me. Yeah, it sounds so good to me. Cowboy, take me away. Fly this girl as high as you can into the wild blue. Set me free. Oh, I pray closer to heaven above and closer to you. Closer to you. Closer to you. Yeah, and when I'm with him, it's like roping. Love is a cowboy.
Opry Live is brought to you by Blue Emu Maximum Pain Relief. It works fast and you won't stink.
Kelsea Ballerini, everybody, one more time. Okay, we have so much to discuss and such little time to get to it. First of all, you just did that song for the first time on the Grand Ole Opry stage. How did it feel?
It's one of my favorite songs to perform on tour, especially with Kenny Chesney right now. And I've loved mashing it up with my favorite chick song. So it's just it's a fun little fan moment for me, and then also artist moment, and then to play it here always feels special. So.
That was incredible.
Thanks.
Absolutely loved it. Did you guys love it?
Thanks.
I knew you would. I mentioned this at the top of the show, walking over here to me with 2 brand new ACM nominations. How you feeling?
You know well, I stopped waking up early for those nominations. But I'm really excited to be included this year. I have a show that night with Kenny. I don't even get to go. How sad is that?
Oh.
I'm like, how awkward could I make it? Do I play the show with Kenny that night in like a full red carpet gown?
Yes, yes. What do you vote? Everybody listening? Yes, 100%.
Just to be in 2 places at once? I don't know.
And let's talk about the Kenny tour.
I'm really excited.
Because I know this is, you guys are friends in real life. Is it just so much fun to be on the road with him right now?
Oh my gosh, Kenny's like my brother. And I feel like every song I've gotten to put out to radio, like I have a different connection with each single. The thing that I always point to with Half of My Hometown is like it was a #1 and we won a CMA. And there have been things that have been so amazing and like have been a pillar for me as an artist, a newer artist. But I get to call Kenny a brother because of that song, and that's what that song gave to me now. So yeah, I'm very grateful for it.
Thank you. We're gonna bring you back out in a little bit.
Please, I'll be back.
Kelsea Ballerini, everybody. Isn't she amazing? And that's the Insider with Dish. For everybody that's listening at home here on WSM, thank you for joining us here at the Grand Ole Opry House. For everybody that's in the house with us, we are going to be going back to television in just a few minutes. And that's where I need your help. I need you to get all fired up, be loud, and excited. Are you ready for it? Give me some applause, y'all. Give me some energy. Here we go. Well, hey, everybody. Welcome back to Opry Live. I'm Kelly Sutton, filling in for Natalie Stovall. You know, country music is built on great songs. So what makes a truly great song? Well, to me, it really boils down to two things. First, you need the bright light of carefully written lyrics. And then you need something to project that light, the voice. Caitlyn, hold up your hand for me. Just give me that little hand. Are you right-handed? You're right-handed. Okay, good. So when you see a pin in that right hand, something magical is about to happen. She creates the most beautiful light in the music business, and her voice perfectly projects that light into our heads and into our hearts. So get ready for some great songs. Caitlyn Smith, everybody.
You got away, pulling me back right out of the blue. No matter how far I get away from you, I can still see clouds in the sky, mixed with the white lines from all the jet planes I used to dream about getting on one day and fly. Here inside these hotel walls, I wonder if you've changed it all. Am I still your favorite memory? Mississippi, do you ever miss me? It's been a while, but you're always on my mind. Sometimes it hits you like a burning whiskey that I'll never really ever say goodbye to Mississippi. Oh, you're the music in my head, the melody I can't forget. Half my heart is always gonna be in Mississippi. Mississippi. Sometimes it hits me, burning whiskey that I'll never really ever say goodbye to Mississippi. Thank you so much, Grand Ole Opry. Well, I'm Caitlyn Smith, and it's an absolute honor to be here every time. It's just the best day when I get to step into the circle. I'm really proud of this new album. I put a lot of years and blood, sweat, and tears into it, but I feel that as I went through the project, these songs kind of got closer and closer to my heart. So this next song I'm going to play for you really is probably the most vulnerable song I've ever written. And anyone who's been in a long relationship sure knows the highs and lows of it. And this one's called Alaska. terrified we'll end up like my parents, together but alone. I'm lost in my head, and it's a wilderness, and I've never felt a winter quite this cold. You're in the next room over, drinking tequila on ice, and I'd be 6 months sober if you were my vice. And if your walls were mountains, I would shake you like an earthquake, 'cause baby, your heart's in another place. When you look at me, boy, you might as well be in Alaska. Empty wine glasses, leaky air mattress, and all the wild nights we spent, feeling so in love we couldn't get close enough. I wonder where the hell that went. So we're in the next room over, drinking tequila on ice, and I'd be 6 months sober if you were my vice. And if your walls were mountains, I would shake you like an earthquake, 'cause baby, your heart's in another place. When you look at me, boy, you might as well be in Alaska. I always pictured us tangled up somewhere south of the border. Oh, but what I'd give to fix all this and feel you closer. You're in the next room over, drinking tequila on ice, and I'd be 6 months sober. Oh, if you were my vice, and if your walls were mountains, I would shake you like an earthquake, 'cause baby, your heart's in another place. When you look at me, boy, you might as well be in Alaska. When you look at me, boy, you might as well be in Thank you.
Opry Live is sponsored in part by Dish Network and by proud partner of the Grand Ole Opry, Humana. It's not just healthcare, it's human care.
Caitlyn Smith, everybody, come over and talk to me about this brand new album that I am holding in my hands. Y'all, look at this. Isn't this nice? We have a vinyl album, high and low. This is brand new. It still has the new album smell.
New.
Yeah. Ooh, it smells good.
Hot off the press.
Tell me all about this.
I'm so excited for this. I mean, this one feels a little extra special, like I was saying earlier, because I put all my extra guts. I feel like I got a new box of paints for Christmas, and I got to play pianos and guitars on it, and I'm proud of it.
This is so amazing. For everybody that's watching, if you see a QR code that pops up, all you have to do is scan it. It's going to take you straight to this baby, and you can buy one and have it at home with you. You also are on the heels of a new ACM nomination. This makes my heart so happy for you.
Thank you.
Where were you when you found out?
I was in the makeup chair, getting ready. We were going to film Kelly Clarkson, which comes out soon.
Okay.
And my manager just starts screaming.
That's so good.
And we all were just jumping around the kitchen screaming, so it's very exciting.
You know, I've known you for so long, and I am such a fan of yours, and it feels like so many wonderful things are happening for you right now. How does it feel for you? Because there's been so many years behind the scenes where you've been working for this.
Man, I mean,
I feel very, very grateful. I've been in Nashville for 13 years.
Yes.
And I started off as a songwriter, and so I've written music for other people. But as the years went by, it definitely got harder and harder to give the songs away because this is really all I've ever wanted to do. And so I feel just grateful. Even though my road is long and winding, I just am grateful for it all. So
God bless the broken road. Caitlyn
bless-
Smith, brand new album, everybody. Check it out. High and Low. Love you. So good. And that is The Insider with Dish, everybody. Okay, we're going to be joining television in just a few minutes. And as I mentioned, if you are watching us and you see that QR code pop up, you can just take out your phone, take a picture of it. It's going to take you right to her site. And if you're listening to me on WSM, it's CaitlinSmith.com. You ready for some applause? Let me have it, y'all. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Opry Live. Kelly Sutton here. Now, earlier I said that a good song is like a great light, which needs the perfect voice to project that light. That handsome, hairy fella is a shining example of both. His light comes from the torch that he carries for country music. There is no one who tells the stories of our human hearts better. And that's really the core of country music, isn't it? Always has been and always will be. And that's why we love him. Here's Jamey Johnson, everybody.
That's what you get when you tip them extra. Well, I've got a couple more years on you, babe. That's all. I've had more chances to fly, more places to fall. It's not that I'm wiser, it's just that I've spent more time with my back to the wall. And I've picked up a couple more years on you, babe. That's all. Well, I've walked a couple more miles in you, babe. That's all. I'm tired of running while you're only learning to crawl. You were going somewhere, but I've been to somewhere and found it was nowhere at all. And I picked up a couple more years on you, babe. That's all. Well, saying goodbye ain't ever that easy at all. But you're gonna fly 'cause you're hearing them young eagles call. Someday when you're older, you'll smile at a man strong and tall. You'll say, I got a couple more years on you, babe, and that's all. You'll say, I've got a couple more years on you, babe, and that's all. I've had more chances to fly and more places to fall. It's not that I'm wiser, it's just that I spent more time with my back to the wall. And I've picked up a couple more years on you, babe. That's all. I'm trying to look everywhere, but I keep catching that in my peripheral. You getting married? Well, congratulations. Well, the Bible says that a man finds a wife has found a good thing. But it makes no such claim about a woman who finds a husband. I'll shut up and sing. I was just a normal guy. Life was just a 9 to 5 with bills and pressure piled up to the sky. She never asked, she knew I'd been hanging with my wilder friends, looking for some other way to fall. 3 days straight was doing feet to get by on no food or sleep, and crazy was becoming my new norm. Well, I'd pass out on the bedroom floor, sleep right through the calm before the storm. My life was just an old routine, every day the same damn thing. I couldn't even tell I was alive. I tell you, the high cost of living ain't nothing like the cost of living high. That Southern Baptist parking lot was where I'd go to smoke my pot, sit there in my pickup truck and pray. Staring at that giant cross just reminded me that I was lost. It just never seemed to point the way. As soon as Jesus turned his back, I'd find my way across the tracks, looking just to score another deal with my back against that damn 8 ball. I didn't have to think or talk or feel. But my life was just an old routine, every day the same damn thing. Hell, I can't even tell I was alive. I tell you, the high cost of living ain't nothing like the cost of living high. My whole life went through my head, laying in that motel bed, watching as the cops kicked in the door. I had a job and a piece of land. My sweet wife was my best friend, but I traded that for cocaine and a whore. my newfound sobriety, I've got the time to sit and think of all the things I had but threw away. This prison is much colder than that one I was locked up in just yesterday. When my life was just an old routine, every day the same damn thing. Hell, I can't even tell I was alive. The high cost of living ain't nothing like the cost of living high. The high cost of living ain't nothing like the cost of living high.
Opry Live is sponsored in part by Dish Network.
Jamey Johnson, everybody. Isn't he incredible? Well, you know, it is a tradition here at the Grand Ole Opry that sometimes the host will do commercials live. So, to honor that age-old tradition, I'm going to do one for you right now. You guys ready for it? Here we go. One of our sponsors helping us with tonight's show is Durango Boots. For over half a century, Durango Boots has been crafting the world's best Western boots with the latest in comfort and style and technology. Whether you're riding or roping, maybe you're on the job or on the town, Durango boots are made for what you do. Here's the great thing. You can go to durangoboots.com and get 20% off by using the code OPRY20. So make sure you've got that code, and you can go get yourself a great pair of boots with 20% off. This is Durango country. Thank you, guys. So we have some special guests that are in the house with us tonight, and I'm super excited because they're Hoosiers like me. It's Carmel High School Choir from Carmel, Indiana. Where are you guys at? I hear you yelling. There they are, way up at the top. And I decided that it would be fun to bring 4 of them on stage to sing for us. Are you guys ready to do this? Yep. This is Select Sound from Carmel High School. Take it away.
Walk down that lonesome road all by yourself. Don't turn your head back over your shoulder, and only stop to rest yourself when the silver moon is shining high above the trees.
Guys, Select Sound. Okay, seniors, tell me your names.
Audrey Hawkins,
Lizzie Farrell,
Tyler Wemhoff,
and Ethan Sanchez.
Okay, everybody, Select Sound from Carmel. You ready to help me? Here we go. Please welcome back
Jamey Johnson!
Big thank you to Riley Green, who did this song at the Nissan Stadium earlier on the night. Well, I said, Grandpa, what's this picture here? It's all black and white, and it ain't real clear. Is that you there? He said, yeah, I was 11. Times were tough back in 35. That's me and Uncle Joe trying to survive a cotton farm and the Great Depression. And if it looks like we were scared to death like a couple of kids just trying to save each other. You should have seen it in color. On this one here was taken overseas in the middle of hell, 1943, in the wintertime. You can almost see my breath. That was my tail gunner, old Johnny McGee. He was a high school teacher from New Orleans, and he had my back right through the day we left. If it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple kids just trying to save each other, you should have seen it in color. A picture's worth 1,000 words, but you can't see what those shades of gray keep covered. You should have seen it in color. This one is my favorite one. This is me and me, Mom, in the summer sun, all dressed up the day we said our vows. You can't tell it here, but it was hot that June. That rose was red, her eyes were blue. Look at that smile, son. Boy, I was so proud. That's the story of my life. Right there in black and white. If it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, you should have seen it in color. A picture's worth 1,000 words, but you can't see what those shades of gray keep covered. You should have seen it in color. Picture's worth 1,000 words, but you can't see what those shades of gray keep covered. You should have seen it in color. Oh, they're very kind, thank you. Sorry I made everybody stand up. I love you too. I always thought one of the most important conversations you'll ever have in your life is the first time you meet God. What would you say? I remember you in the pages of a book, lady read me once in Sunday school. I remember you. I hung on every word, hid it in my heart like you told me to. And then a stone was rolled away, and everybody prayed. The day the angels sang, I remember you. While you're standing there on them trembling knees, what do you hope God says back? I remember you. I was there when you were born. I held your mama's hand and your daddy's too. I remember you. I still recall the day you turned against the devil and cried out my name, and then a stone was rolled away. Everybody prayed. The day the angels sang, I remember you. I remember you. Thank you for coming out to the Opry tonight.
Humana, proud partner of the Grand Ole Opry. It's not just healthcare, it's human care.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jamey Johnson. That voice, I said it earlier, friend. We are in good hands knowing that you're carrying the torch of country music. Okay, maybe not great hands. I just love hearing you on this stage. I know you've been an Opry member now for over a year. It's so much fun to watch backstage because you are as involved in watching everybody perform as you are performing.
I've loved the Opry since I was a kid. And not just the Opry, but Hee Haw. I mean,
That does not surprise me one bit.
Everything that happened in this building, I was a huge fan of, and getting to come here and be a part of this has just meant the world to me over the years. It's been special.
You know, one of the things that you did earlier, and you'd cover a lot of the songs that people might not hear anymore. And I think that you always take time in your show to nod to those that came before. Talk to me about that.
Well, yeah, a lot of the covers that I do in my show are from songwriters and artists that are not with us anymore. And if we don't keep those songs alive, the risk is they get buried, you know, because they're not fresh. There's people born every day. Not everybody's born knowing who Willie Nelson is, you know. And he said that himself. He said every day is somebody's first time hearing Willie Nelson and got dragged out to a concert.
You're keeping the torch alive, and we appreciate
There's
that.
a lot of people that are, and the Opry is loaded with them. I love this place.
That's right. We love having you here. Opry star Jamey Johnson, everybody. You're the best. And that is the Insider with Dish. And for everybody that's watching, if you see that QR code pop up, that means you can scan it. You can find out more about what Jamey's up to and where you can find him out on the road. For all our folks listening at home on WSM, I know that sounded amazing for all of you as well. Okay, everybody, we are back to television in just a few seconds. You ready? Let me hear it one more time. Big applause. We're back. Aren't you guys glad that you came tonight? Thank you to Caitlyn Smith, to Jamey Johnson, and Miss Kelsea Ballerini. You guys make every stage so special. We love having you here. Now to take us out the door, once again, Kelsea Ballerini!
Okay, y'all, I just want to know before we sing this next one, is anyone here with the Thelma to their Louise? To put it more bluntly, is anyone here with, like, hypothetically, should you ever need to dispose of a body, you'd call the person next to you first? There. Lucky for you, I listened to enough Crime Junkie to know how to help you. Let's get weird, Grand Ole Opry, come on! If you know this song, will you get like a little unhinged with us? Stand up, dance, let's go!
I've known you since Brad and Angelina. We go back like Pontiac seas. If I got an eye with a mess, I gotta clean up. I know you'll be showing up with bleach. All those names that we don't ever speak of. Got a couple nights that have slipped my mind. Proof and photographs have been deleted. If you ever needed an alibi, 'cause dirt on you is dirt on me, and we both know our hands ain't clean. If it all blows up and we end up on the news, what if you go down, I'm going down too. There we go. It's a good thing we're each other's kind of crazy. Ain't no judgment or keeping score. If you rob a bank, I'm your getaway Mercedes. God knows that's what friends are for. 'Cause dirt on you is dirt on me, and we both know our hands ain't clean. If it all blows up and we end up on the news, if you go down, I'm going down too. If you go down, I'm going down too. Come on, Grand Ole Opry! All right!
Okay, this is where we get unhinged. You ready? If you know it, scream it.
I keep all your secrets by the dozen. You know where my skeletons sleep. Hypothetically, if you ever kill your husband, hand on the Bible, I'd be lying through my teeth. 'Cause dirt on you is dirt on me, and we all know our hands ain't clean. If it all blows up and we end up on the news, if you go down, I'm going down too. Our bodies are buried and they're in the same ditch. So even if I wanted to, I can't snitch. 30 to life would go quicker with you, yeah. So if you go down, I'm going down too. If you go down, if you go down, I'm going down too.
I like it. That was off a record that I put out in September called Subject to Change, which I'm so proud of. But my life changed a lot since I put that record out. And, you know, the truth is I started writing songs when I was 12 years old because my parents were getting divorced, and I'm an only child. And I just had all these like really, really big feelings that I didn't know what to do with them. And the gift of songwriting fell into my lap, and it's been the truest love of my life ever since. And now that I get to call it like my job, my dream job, you know, there's a part of me that when I make records now, I can't help but think, like, will this sound good on stage? Or like, will the radio play this? And like, all those things that I think of because I want to be good at my job. But then life happened, and whether you know me or you don't, you probably know a lot about my life the last year, which has been really fun. But I got back to the 12-year-old girl who just wrote songs because I had a lot of big feelings I needed to sort out. And I decided to put that out in an EP called Rolling Up the Welcome Mat. And it's really just been one of the most unexpected healing parts of my whole career, my whole life. I've never sung this song at the Opry before, but this is called Penthouse.
We moved to a place with a view off of 8th Avenue after we said I do, and we watched cars of bachelorettes, 2 a.m. cigarettes, and traffic headed downtown. And the interstate was so loud, there was a lot it had to drown out. We played the part 5 nights, but we were never there on the weekends, baby. We got along real nice, but when I left town, did you hate me? One day the curtain started coming down, and you changed the second we were moving out. I guess wrong can look alright when you're playing home in a penthouse, baby. I bought the house with a fence, enough room for some kids, a backyard for dibs, and I thought that would make it all better, and maybe forever wouldn't feel like the walls closing in. 'Cause how does that even make sense? Now that I think about it, it never did. We played the part 5 nights, but we were never there on the weekends, baby. We got along real nice, but when I left town, did you hate me? One day the curtain started coming down, I changed the second we were moving out. I guess wrong can look alright when you're playing home in a penthouse, baby. 'Cause we were playing home in a penthouse, baby. And it hurts putting in a box, and now we don't talk. And it stings rolling up the welcome mat, knowing you got half. I kissed someone new last night, and now I don't know where you're sleeping, baby. We got along real nice until I wanted out. Now I know you hate me. One day the curtain started coming down, oh, we changed the second we were moving out. I guess wrong can look alright when you're playing home in a penthouse, baby. We were playing home in a penthouse, baby. I just bought the house that we saw. You said it was wrong, but I wanted it all along.
warmed my heart. Thank you very much. Woo! Is anyone going to Broadway after this? Maybe I will too. Let's put a hole in the bottle, shall we? Let's end this night together with a little cheers. Here we go. Y'all can stand up if you want. Let's get ready for Saturday night out in Nashville. Here we go. It ain't my fault, so don't blame me. I swear I just came here to unwind and have one drink. The way it looked ain't what you think. This Cabernet has a way of vanishing on me. There's a hole in the bottle, leaking all this wine. It's already empty, it ain't even supper time. Oh, they know I don't miss him. In fact, it's lit my mind. There's a hole in the bottle, why not try? I keep my cool, I play by all the rules. And I swear 10 minutes ago that bottle was full. So I won't cry now about love gone wrong. 'Cause tears will water down this ruby red I'm sipping on. There's a hole in the bottle, leaking all this wine. It's already empty, it ain't even supper time. Well, they know I don't miss him. In fact, it's lit my mind. There's a hole in the bottle. Let's go. Come on, read it, Ryan. I went and got a new one, 'cause the other one was broken. Now this one's halfway gone, and it's barely even open. There's a hole in the bottle, come on, leaking all this wine. It's already empty, it ain't even supper time. They know I don't miss him. In fact, it's in my mind. There's a hole in the bottle of wine. You may ask me where it's going, but I can't even find the hole in the bottle of wine. My name is Kelsea Ballerini. Thank you guys so much, Nashville! Y'all have a safe night. I'll see you soon, Grand Ole Opry. Thank you so